Good morning, dreamers. How are you today? Sometimes you need the big mug. Happy Friday. It's Friday, Friday. What a wonderful day, simply because it is. And you are a wonderful you, simply because you are you. Don't forget that. You're welcome at this table. Whether you're sleepy, whether you're wide awake, whether you are a super happy morning person, or whether you're watching this at 10 at night because you can't do anything during the day. It is so unreal to me that it is July 9th already. Do you ever have dates that trigger your memories? July 9th is the birthday of someone I grew up with a long time ago. A lifetime ago. And every July 9th, I think of her, I pray for her. July 9th. Sometimes we have happy triggers and sometimes we have difficult triggers. Yesterday, I had a friend who we were in a group setting on Zoom, and she said something about, I know that's a bad emotion, but that's how I feel. And my gut reaction now, because I'm learning all of this, is there's no such thing as a bad emotion. They're just messengers. They're just messengers. And one person jokingly said, yeah, well, I don't have emotions. I said, then you're not getting the messages. So if you're not getting emotions, I know that he said it in jest, and some people are very in tune with emotions, and some people, But if you're not getting those messages, or you're not making space for those messages, because everyone gets those messages, it's time to really listen, because that's how dreams start becoming reality, is listening to those messages. Listening. Everyone has individuals within them. Some are so prominent that it becomes a condition known as DID. And there are literally fronting personalities. But everyone has roles they play that they front at any given moment. When I'm here at Good Morning Dreamers, I'm fronting as friend, right? I'm fronting as friend because I'm having coffee with you, and I'm so glad you're here. But when I walk down the hall and say, it's time to go, I'm fronting as mom. When I get to work, I'm fronting as employee. All of them are parts of Maryland, so it's not like I've renamed these fronts. I've nicknamed them Mom, Mayor, right? Like, we have roles we need to play to get through the day, and that's all right. But if we don't stop and take time to listen, if we front as employee when we're at home and letting other people tell us what to do instead of saying, no, I'm the adult, I'm going to be in charge here. If we front as teacher at home, if our profession is teacher, we start to view our loved one, our partner, as a student. Well, if you're teaching them a new recipe in the kitchen, fine, but they're still your partner, right? You have to be able to disassociate what role you're in any given time. I remember my dad would get so busy marking that he became Mr. Limmer all the time. And so I'd be like, Dad, I need help with this math. Dad. Mr. Limmer, yes. Because he was fronting as teacher. And I had to get in his teaching space and say, I need help with this. And in a heartbeat, he would be there. Every single time he would be there. But his role in that moment, because he had stacks of papers to mark, was teacher. Of course it was. Right? But we need to listen to what is going on inside us to know who's fronting whom and how we're presenting ourselves to the world. So often I will think I'm pretending to be your friend and I will give you an instruction that sounds like mom. In my head, it's a suggestion. In my head, it's an idea. In my head, it's a what if. But it comes out the mouth as you better do this. And my friends are like, okay, Marilyn has spoken. I'm like, no, that's not what I meant. So we must listen to what comes out of our mouths. We must listen to what's going on in our spirits. Because this is how we've been designed. If God is made up of more than one entity, a father front, a son front, and a spirit front, of course we're designed like this. So listen to who needs to speak today. If the employee you is not happy, if the employee you is frustrated and sad and overtired, that employee you is going to start to affect the other yous. If mom you needs a break, if dad you needs a hug, you have to listen so that those needs don't affect the rest. Because it's everything about how you've been designed and to connect with the world. Because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. So there are no bad emotions. They're just messengers. Don't kill the messenger. Listen to the message. Anyway, I have no idea where that little pep talk came from. Maybe I needed to hear it. Maybe Marilyn is now fronting as a therapist, even though she is fully not qualified at all. Please don't take this as therapy. You need help? Get a therapist, a real one. I just know this is how I've learned how to dream again. So have some sweet dreams. Bye.